Welcome back to another video. So, I know that I said last week was probably going to be the last of my DVD collection videos for a little while because pulling these off the shelf takes a lot of work, but I decided to do one more because I want to have a full 3 months worth of video content, so I don't have to worry about it. Might as well get these all done and don't have to worry about it for 3 months. Let the YouTube schedule feature do the work for me, I guess. Anywho, so this week I decided to show you my I guess sports DVD collection. So I guess we get into this and I'll give you my thoughts. So I guess as you may know, I'm a big NASCAR fan. Well, from the 2000s to 2008, I was a die-hard NASCAR fan. But then it kind of got boring after a while because I don't really hate Jimmie Johnson. I think he's a good driver, but that's every year he kept winning the championship. And my favorite NASCAR driver was Dale Earnhardt Jr. in 2007, 2008. If you're a Dale Earnhardt Jr. fan, Dale Earnhardt Jr. wasn't winning a lot of races during that time, and I think that just kind of drove me away from the sport. So then I turned to in 2008 I started watching WWE, and then if you're a WWE fan, you probably know that around maybe 2015, 2016, Vince McMahon's booking of WWE got very bad for a little while, but that's unrelated. And I don't know, I guess I was trying to find something to replace my love of wrestling, because for a little while I kind of gave up on watching wrestling because I just didn't like what Vince was doing. But that's unrelated. Anywho, and I guess I wanted to get I went through this little phase. I was probably in high school where I kind of wanted to learn about other sports. So that's why I have a lot of these NBA, NFL, hockey DVDs. I never really watched these DVDs because I never watched these DVDs I'm about to show you in a minute. Mostly because when it comes to me getting into something, I can't just watch it. I have to know the entire history of the sport. I don't know if that's because I think I'm a little bit of a nerd, and I just want to know everything. I want to know every nook, every cranny, if I said that right. And what am I trying to say here? And basically that takes a lot of time. I mean, when you're in high school, getting into a new thing, you have all the time in the world. But when you become an adult, you kind of become more selective of the things that you spend your time doing. And I just, as an adult, I don't have time to get into all these sports. I kind of wish I had more time, but I just don't. But anyway, let's get into this. So, for those of you that saw my NASCAR DVD collection, some of these DVDs I'm about to show you, you probably already seen, but that was a year ago, and you can always redo it. So, we have NASCAR IMAX Experience. Pretty cool DVD. I got this for Easter one year. We have the Ride of Their Lives documentary. Of course, I got a few NASCAR documentaries. This is why I kind of wish that NASCAR had their version of a WWE network, because you can go online and watch all the old races, but over the years NASCAR has produced a lot of documentaries and stuff like that, and they're hard to find now. You can probably find them on DVD, but you can't find a lot of stuff. I mean, you can find some on YouTube, but it's not good quality. Christopher the Dale in here, Earnhardt thing. This is pretty cool. We have Dale Earnhardt Jr. Any Given Day, which this pretty much follows Dale Jr. around for a week. I'm a big Dale Jr. fan. Pretty cool DVD. Came out in 2003, which the special features on DVDs back in 2003 were really cool. back before internet was like the way it was. We have Shifting Gears, which pretty much is like a documentary series. It follows Dale Earnhardt Jr. around. But this is like what I'm talking about. Like, I don't think you can find this. Like, you can only find this like on DVD. You can't find it like anywhere else. We have NASCAR Nextel Cup Series 2004. NASCAR did a lot of these where they did them like every year. I only got one of these. I've always wanted to get like some more. NASCAR used to have their own like home video lineup, because like in the early 2000s NASCAR was like pretty good. NASCAR is, I feel like Formula One these days is kind of better. That might upset the NASCAR community, but I just like been leaning more towards Formula One. These are like the greatest races collectors series. I only have a few of these. I believe they sold some of these on like QVC back in the day. This is probably one of the worst DVDs, NASCAR DVDs. I don't have the ESPN Ultimate NASCAR DVDs. I've always wanted to get those. More of this. I think my battery's about to die, so I'm going to like rush through this if I can. It's like interactive. Now this says Greatest Races Collector Series, but I've said this like in a previous video. This race like ended on a rain thing. I don't really think this was like that great of a race. Of course, we have 2010. The reason I have a lot of Daytona races is because I've actually been to the Daytona 500 before in 2013. Of course, we have 24. My complaint about this DVD is that it's only the 2014 race they have on here. I think it would have been cool if they added the 2004 race as well. We have Dale Earnhardt Jr. back in the day. Pretty cool. And I wasn't sure if this counts or not, but I have the DVD board game. Because back in like 2007, stuff like this was like very popular. They had like the Deal or No Deal stuff. Next we get into the NBA 25 Years of Champions, which pretty much NBA, NFL, hockey, they do these like yearly end reviews. I kind of wish that like NASCAR would do something like that. NBA. I've always wanted to get into NBA. I think I know a little bit about the history of NBA. I know that like about Air Jordan. I think if I had to pick a favorite team, it would be the Lakers. I think I like Shaquille O'Neal. I'm a big Shaq fan. NFL, greatest Super Bowl moments, which is a little outdated, I believe, because it came out in 2011. Very cool though. The New York Giants, yearly review. I don't know if these are in the correct order, because I'm not good at reading Romo's. I believe these are in the correct order though. The Ravens. And of course we have the Super Bowl. The Patriots. I know who Tom Brady is because he's kind of famous. But I don't really know much about this sports. Pretty much like I'm a non-sports fan giving you my thoughts on this. I know some stuff because I don't live underneath a rock, you know. But I wouldn't really consider myself a fan. Of course, with the Stanley Champions. And I've always wanted to get into hockey. I've been to a few local like college hockey games, but I never been to like an actual hockey game. And I believe this is the team that CM Punk. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, Chicago Blackhawks. I'm not sure. Do they still call them that? Anywho. But, yeah. So that is my sport DVD collection. And, I'm pretty much like, that's pretty much it for like collection videos for a while. Maybe. I said that last week. I'm thinking about doing maybe more like videos where I talk in front of like the camera. I don't know. If you guys have like ideas, like if you guys have ideas for like me, I can like try. If I can do it, I'll try to do it. But if I have to be like realistic though. If it's like something super crazy that costs us a lot of money, it's probably not going to happen. But if you do have video ideas for me, let me know in the comics. I am willing to like take requests if I realistically can get to them. I don't want to like let people down, but at the same time, I know I'm not gonna be able to do every request that comes in. But yeah, so that's pretty much the end of my video for now. So leave a like, comment, and subscribe.